Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you how you can install WordPress in your local computer without the need of using internet or Wi-Fi in that matter. So the first thing you want to do, you want to download this to this software called XAMPP. Okay, if you come to this website address, you can click on make sure you tap apachefriends.org. Then once you're there, you just click on this download link here. I'm not going to do that because I've already downloaded it to my computer. As you can see, it's right here. Okay, so once that's downloaded, you come also to another tab. You come to wordpress.org. okay, you make sure it's .org and not .com. Then once you're there, you click on get WordPress. Okay, I'm gonna download this time around just to show you guys. So you click on that, you click on this version. This is the latest version, at least at the time of this recording. Okay, so you want to click download. As you can see, it's downloading here. It's actually 13.4 MB in size. Oh, okay, you can skip this. Yeah, so you're gonna have to wait for it to download. Okay. Yeah, so in the meantime, maybe I can explain a few things about WordPress. So WordPress is actually a software whereby, think of it as a how do I put it? Think of it as a software that needs, one main software that needs plugins and functions that you use it. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. I think it's best if I just show you, step by step. It's gonna be a little confusing if I start explaining without showing you what I'm doing. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to pause the video, or actually no, we're there. It's actually 13.4. It's finished. So yeah, once that's downloaded, you wanna come to XAMPP, assuming you've already downloaded XAMPP. Okay, you want to come to this link here. When you first open that XAMPP, you're not going to see this green part here. That's because I've already started it. So when you download it, it will appear, it will look something like this. You know how to go through the steps. When you download XAMPP, you can use just like the way you usually download any software to your computer. So it's not going to be hard. Okay, so once you reach to this point here, you want to activate Apache. Okay, you click on Apache, wait for it to turn green. Okay, then you want to click on MySQL as well, because we're going to be using database and stuff. Okay, so Apache, think of it like a server, a type of server. In the future tutorials, I'm going to explain about the types of servers and everything. Okay, but for now, we're just going to make sure this is turned on, Apache and MySQL. You want to turn this to on. Okay, as long as you see this green button, this green color here, yeah, that means you're good to go. Okay, you can either close or you can minimize. Anyway, it's gonna run in the background. Okay, I'm used to closing it. Okay, but it's still running on the background. You can see here, if you right click on this, you can see the Apache and MySQL is still on green sign, meaning we are able to use it. Okay, so WordPress, once it's downloaded, you want to hit on the Windows icon key on your computer. Okay, you want to type WordPress. Okay, WordPress. Okay, sorry, was spelling WordPress. Then you want to click on enter, just so to open that folder, that zip file. Okay, once it's open, okay, so this is our file. So this is where the magic happens. If you open this file, now this is literally what all the files for your website is going to be under this folder WordPress. Okay, so you want to copy everything here. Okay, copy all, then extract to. Okay, you want to come to your desktop, actually to your PC, this PC, then you want to come to local disk. You want to click on this plus icon here. Okay, and what we're going to do, we are going to open XAMPP. You see, I've named mine as Keep Zamp. That's because my first name is Keep. So you can name yours whatever you want, or you can just leave it at default. But mine, I've named it Keep Zamp. Okay. So you want to click on that, on this plus icon here. Then you want to click on htdocs. Okay. Once you're there, you want to create a new folder. Okay. In this case, I'm going to call this new folder WordPress tutorial. WordPress tutorial. Okay. Then I'm going to click enter. And that way the new folder is going to be created. Now if I click OK, you see all these files that we copied, we highlighted, they're all going to appear in this WordPress folder. So I'm going to click OK. Okay. So it's basically, what do I say? It's basically sending all the files, all the zip files to that folder that we created. Okay. So we are just going to wait for it to load, to fully finish transferring the files. Then I'm going to show you the next move. Okay. Once that is done, we don't need this anymore. We can close this. Then we don't need this too also, because I've already shown you. This is just the download source of this software, WordPress and XAMPP. So we don't need this anymore. So what you want to do, the URL part, you want to type localhost. Okay, localhost /php myadmin. Click on enter. It's going to take you to the database. This way you can create tables, and stuff like that. You can even, in the future, even change password in case you forgot your WordPress password. But that's really not in the scope of this video. So what we want to do right now is just create a database, and it's really simple, guys. So what you need to do is just click on this new. Okay, click on this new. Hold on a second. Okay, once you're there, you can type your database name, any name that you want. Okay, so we are going to name this database WordPress tutorial, same as the folder that we created, WordPress, but with no space. I'm just gonna make it a one word, WordPress tutorial. Okay, guys, so this is going to be our database name. Okay, I'm just gonna copy it as well. Control A to copy all, to highlight all, then Control C to copy it. Then I'm gonna hit on create. That way we now have our database name ready. Now on this local, you see this URL here, you wanna highlight from here, from PHP myadmin all the way to the end. You wanna delete that, okay. Then you paste in the name of the folder that you stored your WordPress in. So in this case, I'm gonna hit Windows icon key plus V to see my clipboard. Then I'm going to select the same folder name, and at the same time we're using the same folder name as our database name. So you wanna click on that. Then you make sure you have this this address on your URL. Then you click on that. You can see object not found, and this is because there has to be some type of error. So I'm gonna show you how you can confirm about that. Okay, you wanna come to your folder, your htdocs folder. Okay, this is actually a shortcut. I'll show you how to add a shortcut shortly. It's kind of a tongue twister. Yes, I'll show you how to add a shortcut shortly. Okay, if you come to this PC, okay, I'm just showing the long way. Then if you come to local disk, you double click on that. Then you come to keep XAMPP, whatever name you named your XAMPP. Mine is keep XAMPP. Okay, so you just need to open that, and then you go to this folder, htdocs. Okay, if you want, you can right click on it and pin to a quick access. Okay, that way it's going to appear here. Just click here, but in this case we just want to open it. Okay, then we'll come to our folder, our new folder that we created. downloaded it. Okay, no, no. You know what? We didn't actually create this folder. You see this folder here, WordPress tutorial. I'm just gonna copy that, come back to this folder, okay, then create a new folder. You make sure you're in the XAMPP, then htdocs, then you're gonna hit on create new folder. Okay, I'm gonna paste this. You see this WordPress tutorial? I'm gonna paste it here. So I'll hit on Ctrl+V to paste that in and click enter to create that new folder. And once again, we are going to open WordPress, the WordPress that we downloaded. You see this one here? We'll click on that. Okay. Okay, let me minimize half screen, then I'll open this to here. You see this is the archived file. So I'm going to open WordPress, then copy everything here and extract to here. You see, you can either open here, okay, you can open and copy all this and drag it here, or you can copy all this and just extract to this folder. Okay, whatever works for you. Okay, so we'll just wait for it to load again. Remember, we've already created our database, and we've already created our database, and we already have our database name. I'm gonna show you how to use that. You see, it's actually moving this to this folder here. You see, it has now appeared here. So just hit on refresh. Now that we have our website folders, these are all the files that make up your website. Okay, so it's inside this folder here. Now we need to go back to our browser. Now hit on refresh. Okay, watch what happens. If I click on refresh, hold on one sec. Okay, my computer is kind of loaded up, so I'm gonna work on that to make sure it's fast. Yeah, just bear with me for a sec. Yeah, okay. Remember guys, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment sections below and I'll be happy to reply. Okay, you see now it's loading. Depending on where you live, you can decide which language, you know, that's best for you. In my case, I'm gonna choose English, United States, even though I don't live in United States. Okay, then you wanna click on let's go. Okay, now the database is the one that we created, WordPress tutorial. We created that. Remember when we went to localhost php myadmin? That's why we created our database name. So I'm gonna paste it here. Okay, again, I'm gonna hit the Windows icon key +V to open my clipboard. Then I'm gonna select the latest one that I copied. In this case, it's WordPress tutorial, which happens to be our database. Okay, the username you wanna write root always. If you're building your website locally, I mean from your computer, you wanna use the username as root. Okay, the password, we didn't set any password, so you can just leave that blank. Okay, then everything you're gonna leave it as it is. Then you wanna click on submit. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gonna get used to this, you know. All right, Sparky, you know, as you get used to using WordPress. So click on run the installation. Okay, so the site title, depending on what type of website you want to make, you can name this anything you want. You know, you're the one building your website, so you know what the title of that website is going to be. So we'll just use the default name, or in this case it was our same name in a WordPress tutorial. So I'm just gonna hit Ctrl+V, then paste that in. The username, I'm gonna make it the same, Ctrl+V, then use the same username. Now the password, I don't know about you, but this is my default password instead of 123. Of course, it's simple. It's easy for it to get hacked. So you can use whatever password you want. 123. Since it's local, you don't have to worry about anything. So I'm just gonna leave this as this. Okay. I'm gonna confirm that I'm using a very weak password. Okay. Then I'm gonna type in my email. So that's my email. And don't spam me, guys, okay? I just realized that I've, given out my email address. So yeah, we don't need this option here because we're doing it locally. So you want to click on install WordPress. All right, so your website's going to be ready in a few. Okay. If you like this video, please leave a like. Okay. Because I'm gonna hit save. I'm using Chrome, and you can see my account is logged in using. I have logged in. I'm actually saving stuff with this Chrome browser, so I'm gonna hit save. That way I don't have to type my passwords again. I'm just gonna have to remember my Gmail password. That's it. All the website that I visit, this Google Chrome is gonna offer to save them for me, and that's super convenient and handy. Okay, so yeah, we're there. WordPress has been installed. Thank you and enjoy. Username, WordPress tutorial, password, your chosen password, whatever password you chose. So click on login. Okay, you remember our password, whatever password you did, the username is this, then remember me. Then we are going to log into our new website. Okay, yeah, so there we go, guys. Our website is ready. So these are WordPress operates. Okay, we have dashboard, home, updates, posts, media, pages, comments, appearance, plugins, blah blah. Okay, so posts, I think it's self-explanatory. If you want to write a blog post or something, you just come to posts, you click on add new. Okay, click on add new, then you write a title of whatever you want to write about. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay. Okay, so you write your title, then you start writing. Once you're ready, you publish. Let's do an example here. This is, what am I writing? This is my first website. Okay, and that's the title. Actually, I'm gonna make this a story. So I'm gonna Control plus X to cut it, then paste it here. Control plus V. Then the title is gonna be new website. New website. Okay. Then I'm gonna hit on publish, just to show you guys. Okay. It's really simple. So you wanna click on view post. Now this is your new post, your very first post from your new website. Of course, in the future I'm gonna show you how to customize all this, to make sure your website looks nice and neat and with style. You see, we didn't put a category, but I'm gonna show you in the future tutorial. Today's video is just about installing WordPress. So this is your front end. Okay, if you click on it, I'm sorry. If you click on the WordPress tutorial, there's gonna be a home page here. Okay, now we have our website ready. But yeah, in the future, like I said, I'm gonna be showing you how you can make it more appealing. This one looks dull. Okay, yeah, so if you want to make changes, you come to dashboard again. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and leave a like. Until next time, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.